high ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts.
Hey up, Mark.
How's it going today?
Not too bad. And I've shared you out as well, Mark. Hey up, Mark. I've got another device on then. We got a double echo.
I think that might have been mine.
No, it was me. I had another device on.
Yeah, so do I. I've got the other screen open too.
Yeah, I've got YouTube on another device. It looks like we got a good turnout so far.
Hello. I'm not sure if I remember. Let's see. Chris and Tiffany, Canadian family, welcome.
Oh, I've seen Canadian family around YouTube.
Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody, please and thank you.
Yeah, it does help with the
Peter.
analytics. It helps for the analytics for not just me, for not Mark. It helps for anyone. If you hit the like on people's videos, it helps with them as well.
And East Coast, welcome.
You East Coast, he's a good supporter. He's one of my long supporters. Oh, speak of the devil.
Bobby Barnes.
Yeah, Mr. Terry himself. We can't have it without Terry, can we?
Nope. You gotta have him in here.
Oh, we gotta have Terry up here, especially now he's doing that Greek build. I'm looking forward to seeing that Greek build. I can't wait to see that Greek build.
Welcome.
That is killing me. I stabbed myself this afternoon with the scalpel blade literally right in my side of my finger.
That's not good.
No, it was class. Oh, I'm on my face cam. I need to go to the bench cam. That bow is looking good.
Got a lot of rigging going on in this thing.
Oh, don't even go there. I'm looking at getting something with a lot of rigging on it. I may be getting it, but I'm not giving too much away on it yet because it'll be an unboxing video on my channel.
Yeah. No hurry, Terry. You take your time, buddy.
Yeah, take your time.
Couple hours.
Terry, you don't rush. Don't rush, right?
So how's everybody else doing tonight?
Not too bad. I actually spent some time out of the hobby room for once. Before my stream, I thought I'm in the hobby room too much, so I spent some time off it. And then I knew you were on, so I spent some time off it again. So the lab tower hasn't been on really. I've had the laptop on, sitting downstairs with Jackie.
Yeah, mother-in-law is probably going to be cooking supper here in a little bit. We're having a Canadian supper, French toast.
Oh yeah. I like your two dogs.
Down. Come on, down. Thank you. My dad is finally on the road, on his way here.
On the way to you again.
Well, he moved here, but he went back across Canada to Alberta, and because we still have stuff out there, and he still has some stuff out there. But a friend of his flew him out, bought him a truck. Dad did some work for him. And now that he's done doing all that, he loaded up the trailer, loaded up the truck, and he left today. So about 6 days, give or take, 6 days driving, he should be here.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
Is that
YouTube.
everything you own? And they're going to
Calm
be at
down.
the place where you are now?
Hey, no, calm down. And then Dad can have his dog back. We've been looking after his dog for the last 3 months. Speaking of the devil, let's see. Oh, I'm listening to your show. He's on the road, and he's got.
Oh, is it?
Hey, YouTube, stop it. Thank you. He's on the road driving, but he's got me on his phone. He's listening to the show, according to what he said here.
Oh, that's good. You say do
So
safe driving as well if you're listening. Know what the Canadian roads are like. I've seen. I know someone that lives in Canada myself. They're not nice roads to drive on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go get down calm anyway.
Well, Dad and his puppy will be happy to see each other. I don't know if Dad can see or not. Probably shouldn't be watching the screen while he's driving, but there's Rip.
No, he shouldn't
He's
be.
laying right there. No, I've been working on the rigging quite a bit today, so.
And I've seen you up on Lindsay's for a bit with it.
Put my screen back to normal. There we go.
I know they're going to probably come over shortly. I'm going to go my car. I'm going to change my car. I'm still on a cardboard kit at the moment. If anyone doesn't know, I do a lot of scratch building for me train stuff, but I have dabbled in a couple of plastic kits. I am actually going to be getting a plastic kit. Oh, I knew Jackie wouldn't be. Well, I had a look at it. I had a look at it today on the bench in my stream. I put the Panzer, the tank back on the bench. A tank.
That's good. You're getting better, Jackie. Sorry, Lee.
It's okay.
No, that's good. You're getting better. Keep at it, man.
Yeah, I've got a tank I'm building. I started a while ago. Panzer tank.
Yeah.
But I never finished it. I got you know the way I moved off it because the airbrush had gone and knackered up. I bent the needle, got another airbrush, but I was going through the parts. I've lost one of the parts, the racking that holds all the shovel and everything on the side of it. So it looks like I'm going to have to scratch build something. So I thought, I'm not doing that tonight. I was going to, and then I thought, no, I'll do the card kit. I'll just let it roll for a bit. That's all I can do. Come in and support you for a bit. I knew Jackie would put Pansy Potter. The reason I get called Pansy Potter, because I go like a bull in the china shop if I'm at something. I don't learn. You never do with building kits. You go out like a bull in the china shop with anything. So it won't be long before you'll have your. It won't be long before you'll have your compressor, then, will it, Mark?
Well, hopefully we'll get the rest of Dad's shops set up and get the line already ran over here, so it's just a matter of hooking everything up over there.
That's good. I look forward to seeing your airbrush setup you're going to have.
Oh, I've got a small, like a little compressor here in the house, but it's such a pain in the butt because it constantly runs and collects all kinds of moisture, and
yeah,
of course, if you're trying to record, then it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I've got an industrial one in my hobby room under the bench. But everyone's saying to me, the problem you're going to have, Terry's backstage, Mark.
Oh, so he is. Give me a second, Terry. There you go, senior.
I know you'd get to me eventually.
And I've got the screen right in front of me.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Terry?
When you're concentrating,
I'm doing all right now. I got to sit down.
Rigging.
Yeah. I'm doing okay now. I'm sitting down. Get my breath back.
The boat I'm looking at, Mark, has got a lot of rigging on it. I'm looking at all I'm going to say, it's a Titanic. If anyone knows the Titanic, it's a Titanic plastic kit. That's what I'm looking at, but there's a load of rigging on it. Lindsay's saying go for it and just take your time with it. I probably will go for it, but it'll probably go to my stash along with the other plastic kits that I've got. Because I've got the Panzer tank I've got to finish. Then I've got to start my Airfix Jaguar car. Then I've got the aeroplane. I have that many kits going. It's unbelievable. It's all fun, though. All fun part of the hobby, isn't it?
Yeah, quite a few showed up here already.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot all about to share.
You got more than you had last week.
Yeah, and I forgot to share it on my stream 2:00 my time today. I forgot all about it.
I've been promoting the hell out of it. Every live stream I go on, I say, be sure to watch Mark's now on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I said to Mark I was going to get involved with it with Mark. I've actually shared them on my community tab, and I've shared them out on my Discord and everything. I've shared them out on my Anfield Road Twitter. I've shared them out. I've shared the hell out of it.
Pork Chop sent me a text message about a half an hour ago. Said he got his book in today at Master Builder, the one that I done a video of.
I've looked at that video. That looks a good book, that Terry.
That book will be something else for him, but where he fucking builds all that 3D stuff. I told him, I said, well, that's the ideal book to keep a record of all the places where you get your files or where you buy the parts or whatever. You know, all your 3D books, because you scratch build about everything he builds. Yeah,
he's like me. I do the same. I do a lot of scratch building. I've got to edit a video in the morning. I was meant to edit it tonight. I looked at the time and I thought, by the time I start rendering it, it won't get rendered in enough time for Mark going live. So I shelved it, put it all into a file, and I'll edit it in the morning. I'll get it out for tea time, my time. That'll be a better idea for the American side as well.
There's been a lot of people who have done this video because I've had a couple of people even send me an email telling me that they've subscribed to Leon and One Team Garage, and that they ordered the book from seeing my video and seeing where I showed more detail than what Leon did in his video about what was on each page. And
I know who you mean by Leon.
But everybody, Model Car 1589 is the one that I seen in his videos. Is what got me wanting one. But is it it's like I said in my video, if you're a model builder, it's a must-have book to have. because I mean
Yeah.
it lets you keep track of everything, you know, that build, whether you're building it right
I've got
out
to
of the
look
box
into it.
or whatever.
I've got to look in to see if I can get that book. I don't know if I'd be able to get it get it here.
You should be able to. I mean, I got it from Amazon for $14.99, and
Yeah, I'll have a look on Amazon. Oh, hello, Bob. Didn't see you there.
hey, Bob.
He's
Hey,
doing
Mark Jones.
Hey, Mark Jones.
If I don't see you right away and don't say hi right away, I am in deep thought with these this rigging.
Yeah, Bob probably come on here, so you might
I'm
hear
going mute.
him pop
I'm
up.
going mute for a second here.
I don't know if you guys sit that way, Mark, but you can set it where anybody comes backstage, it'll fucking ding, so that way you can hear them. You know, if you was to have your head down or not see the screen or something. Hey, Sarah Jane.
Hello, Sarah J. I'm not looking because I've got a scalpel in my hand and I don't fancy. I've cut myself once with it today. I don't fancy a second time.
I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah,
Think about
I
you all
haven't
the time.
figured that out yet, Terry.
Let me think. And I'll tell you where it's at.
Yeah,
Just like just like that 30-second intro video thing.
Yeah,
I tried doing today and it didn't work.
Yeah, I don't go for that shit because I can't figure all that stuff out. But now the
I've got it. I've got my intro worked out to a T. If you notice, I do my intro long enough to be backstage, and then I have it seemed. I put it in a loop sometimes if it's not long enough.
yeah,
Well,
I was going to do that.
Mine and it didn't show up.
Well, I was going to do that countdown video thing. You know what they have. You know, a lot of people has like countdown from 10 or whatever. And
yeah, well, I
yeah.
use to create my intros. I use Canva. I'm on the free version. I'm back on the free version of StreamYards as well. I don't see the point going on the paid version at the moment. I ain't got the money. I'm putting it into me hobby. I'm putting it into the hobby.
I don't have any intro videos, you know, for my regular videos that I do anyway. So
yeah, well, I'll be there supporting you tomorrow. I always do, so I get onto your streams Thursday night. So I'm spending time away from the hobby room. So I'd rather only get involved with some of the other streams.
I just wait for it to go, you know, click up there on StreamYard where it says go live, and when I click on it and it says you're broadcasting, and I know I'm on there, and that's when I start talking, you know. I don't need.
That's a good way to do it. That keep it. I've got a lot of I've got a book. I've got an A4 book.
Sarah Jane.
Yeah, Sarah Jane's a good supporter of a lot of channels.
Yeah, she's talking about your Cuddy Sark or whatever.
Thank you.
I heard you mention before I got in here that your dad was on the road and he was listening to your show.
Well, yeah, that's what he said. As long as he's not watching.
Yeah. I know I probably ain't got it right, but ain't his name Andy?
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't ready for
he likes
Alzheimer's
listening to
group yet.
Yeah. He likes listening to you, and he always asks how you're doing.
Mm-hmm. No, I thought that was his name, but I wasn't, you know, for sure. But
yeah,
I know you told you know. And then your wife's her name's Amy, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
No, she wished me happy birthday. Reading, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Well, who's Amy? Then I looked and it showed you as being, you know, the only friend, you know, the mutual friend that I had associated with it. I said, I know who it is now.
Yeah, I did share you in Ice Queen's. I think I have shared you out with Ice Queen as well, Mark. So she's getting involved a lot with my live streams lately. she's been promoting me a lot of for my weekday live streams.
Yeah, I know, Sarah. Go ahead, Lee.
No, it's okay.
No, I was just commenting on what Sarah said about, where she was, instead of having to have that book, she had all her stuff in those Tupperware totes and had it categorized and everything, and has it all listed on her computer. And which I guess that's probably the best way to have it. But the only thing is, that hard drive crashes. You've lost every bit of that damn information. But whereas you got this book here, well,
Yeah,
it gets burnt.
I'm the same.
It gets burnt. You've lost it all too. But
Yeah.
Anyway.
But the videos are the same though. I don't have at the moment. I've got my videos backed up, but the only place I've got them is on YouTube, and I can re-download them. That's the only place.
Yeah.
But some of my later videos I have got backed up because I used to edit on Canva. But I can't edit on Canva no more because my videos are longer. I can't edit long videos on Canva because Canva doesn't let you. It doesn't like your long videos.
You can make, if you're good at, like Microsoft, doing spreadsheets and stuff like that, and
oh yeah, you can do it that way. Yeah,
do it that way because I used to have a movie database of all my movies that I had, copied and stuff, and because I had so damn many of them, it's just hard to keep up with.
I used to have my hard drive, but I'm used to having the tower now. It's more better. I do a lot. I can do a lot more with it. I can go on a lot more panels as well. I do go on to Hobby Times bar hobby. Oh, book Todd. Oh, Hobby Time
Modeler.
Yeah, Hobby Time Modeler. Thank you for that one, Mark. Hobby Time Modeler. Because I was on that on Sunday after my stream. I try and go in for a bit.
Cool.
How's your breathing been, Terry?
Ain't been too good in the last couple of days. Humidity's been sky high. I wasn't able to get on Cliff's Monday night, and I wasn't on Rob's last night. I was in the chat, but I wasn't in here. I just didn't have the wind to get in here, and really ain't got the wind to get in here today. But I know once I got in here and sat down,
it's nice to see you come up on Mark's.
Yeah. Well, I know, I wanted to come on here, on his, since
I done the same. I knew I wanted to try and appreciate come on some Marks because it was.
I know, once I got in here and sat down, I'd be okay. And then too, tonight we're playing Wreckfest, so I had to come in here anyway to get my headphones and my flash drive, to put in my PlayStation for my sound. And
and I've been with. I'm actually looking at. Because I'm on a tower now, I'm looking at going to do some gaming on my tower.
Yeah, which I could wait till my son gets home from work and got him come in here and get my headphones stuff for me. But I just wanted to come in here. But I know if once I got in here and sat down, it'll be okay anyway.
Yeah.
You got that right, Sarah. When you got as many kits going like I do, it takes time to work on one, record it, edit it, put it out, and then try to work on another one, record it, edit, put it out. You're jumping from one to the next.
Especially when you've got, I've run out of contents now. I've got nothing in YouTube Studio. So the video I was going to edit is tomorrow's video. So I'm not going to get it out until tea time, my time probably. By the time I edit it tomorrow, check it over, it'll probably go out for tea time, my time. But the way I look at that, it'll go out better for the States side with the different time zones.
Well, I just ordered me a new Exacto knife outfit or set or whatever you want to call it off of Amazon about 30 minutes ago. It'll be here tomorrow, so I'll do a video tomorrow on it, and then I want to do a shout out for Jason on his
Yeah.
shop card I got yesterday.
My sewing machine will be here tomorrow.
There was somebody on the live stream. Let's see, where was it at? Oh, I believe it was on Sue's yesterday. Said that their girlfriend was on to him about buying a sewing machine, and he said if he bought her that sewing machine, he wouldn't be able to buy no more kits until 2024. I can't remember.
Yeah. I can't think who that was. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you was in there, Lee. You probably remember him typing that in, but I can't think who it was.
I was in there, yeah, because Sue's been speaking me out. I'm hoping, I'm trying to convince Plastic Monkey to come on my Sunday show. I'll get him. I'll nab him. It may take some time to nab Plastic Monkey, but I'll nab him.
Well, I got if people want to come to mine, they can come to mine. If not, yeah. Well, I'm still here.
Well, yeah, well, that's one thing good about yours, you know, because it's only 9 o'clock over at UK time, so it's still early enough, you know, for them, you know, to get on. But
yeah,
you know, mine don't start until 6 o'clock in the evening here, which is 11 o'clock, you know, UK time, and
11 o'clock.
And by then, everybody's in the bed or going to bed because they got to get damn early and to go to work.
That's what I'm gonna. That's what I like with Hobby Time. Hobby Time Modelers. It goes 9 o'clock my time. I can join that for a bit until about 10, 11 o'clock usually, and I enjoy joining that for a bit. And I know the book and all that. I appreciate me going over to that.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Oh.
If you're at the bench, Lindsay, links in the chat somewhere if you want to come up.
Yeah, it should be linked at the top page or top of the chat.
I think it is. I ain't got YouTube open. Yeah, it's top of the chat. If I just turn my head to the other device.
Well, I appreciate it, sir. Yeah, I've been wanting to get your email address anyway.
Yeah, Terry, I'll chuck you an email as well. I'm getting new stickers I'm just waiting on confirmation. Once I get new stickers done of my new emblems, I'll then chuck you an email and I'll do a swap with you for one of your shop cards.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be be happy to send you one. I got a whole sheet of global stamps the other day.
To be honest, I know it's Mark's stream, but I have actually looked.
I thought I had it turned off.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the moment. I'm actually looking at getting a little bit of merch done.
Son come home and I didn't turn the cameras off, and it doorbell rings when that ring camera goes off or motion in front of it. I thought it had turned off. Yeah, when he pulled in the driveway, it set it off. Oh well.
I'm looking at getting the thermal cups everyone has on their bench. I'm looking at getting little thermal cups with my emblems on. I've already found a company that is willing to send them over stateside for me as well, if I need to post over there as well.
Yeah, Mark.
Dad lost signal with his phone, so he says, "Say hi to Terry, and to keep at it, keep living until he gets home." And he'll talk
Andy,
later. So he lost us. He can't hear or see us anymore.
Yeah.
He lost us out on the road.
Yeah. Well, that's probably for a good thing, because you don't even want to get distracted and wrong that road.
No.
Well, he was just listening, but
Yeah. Well, I guess that in a way that keep him company, by himself,
yeah.
driving down the damn road.
Well, see, the last trip that he did, he had his dog with him, so his dog kept him company. But this
Yeah.
time he doesn't have him because he flew out there, and then now he's driving back.
Yeah. I know the first trip he made, it took him 2 or 3 tries to make it. That's where he got sick and stuff, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, he left with his Dakota and the trailer, and 5 days later, he hadn't even made it halfway through one province. He ended up that sick. He turned around. He passed out from some medicine or something that he was taking, like cough syrup or something. He passed out, put the truck and trailer through a farmer's field, and then he finally ended up calling my sister. My sister and her boyfriend went out and picked him up, drove the truck home, spent a week in a hospital with pneumonia in both lungs and bacterial infection in both lungs.
Yeah.
That's not good.
He bent the old trailer, bent it in half, going through the ditch in the farmer's field and everything. So now he's got another trailer.
So that's what he's going out there for now, is to get another load of stuff and bring back.
Yeah. Yeah, he went out to do some work for somebody, and then that guy that he was doing work for bought him a truck because the guy flew him out there.
Yeah.
So now bought him a truck, and Dad got another trailer while he was out there. So now he's on his way back finally. He was hoping to be gone only about a month and a half, and it turned out to be 3 months.
Yeah.
A lot longer than he wanted. You were outside already, so stop staring at me.
Oh, it's getting pneumonia in both lungs. That'd about do me, yeah.
Yeah, that would, Teddy. That'd leave you. That well and truly do you.
I don't know. I got COVID last August, and that didn't do me, yeah. So, but
hey, you fought it though, Terry. You're still here to tell the tale.
the only reason the reason why that COVID didn't bother me no worse than it did is I just got out of the hospital about 4 days before that.
Yeah.
And I had plenty of antibiotics in me to help fight it off when I got it. And they put me right back in the hospital the next day and give me that medicine for 5 days, and that's the only reason why it didn't bother me no worse than what it did. But now had I not, had been home for 4 or 5 months and not been on the antibiotics or nothing and got it, then it would have been a hell of a lot different.
Yeah. It would have been.
But I've been lucky.
Else wants to join, you're more than welcome to.
Since then, I was in the hospital in August last year. I've not been back in there, so it's been over a year since I've been in the hospital. So, I've got that much going for me. Yeah, but the doctor though, I've got somewhere I was going to take those lung test for that lung transplant. The doctor put me on an antibiotic that I take every day and an iron pill, and I think that is the biggest reason why that I've not ended up in the hospital is because taking that antibiotic every day and those iron pills has kept my immune system and stuff up, and it's kept me from getting sick or anything, and because usually in the wintertime, around January, February is when I usually end up in the hospital for sure. Cold weather and stuff, and I don't even have to get out in it. It's just the fact that it's cold weather and stuff, but I end up getting sick. But this year, I made it through it, without it. But when I was getting those tests done for a lung transplant, they give me my pneumonia shot and flu shot and all that shit. That was part of the requirement that went along with the lung transplant. But since that didn't happen, I still had the damn shot. So I'm just glad that I can make it day at a time.
Yeah, well, we're all glad you're still here.
Oh yeah,
It just, it just limits me. I mean, I can't just jump up out of this chair and walk over there and get something like you all can, because it gives me out of breath too much. So I've got
Yeah.
to plan things out. I know exactly where something's at, and the only way I can get it is get right straight up, go get it, and come right straight back and sit back down.
Yeah.
And then I'm okay.
Yeah.
Whereas like you all, you just get up and go over there and piddle around through everything you got and hunt for this or look for that and not even think nothing about it. And I can't do that.
How are you getting on with that bit? You started the build yet?
The longer I stand, the more I'll breath get. Do what?
Have you started that build yet? The truck?
Well, I put the engine together the other night on Brian's live stream. While I was sitting here, me and Pappy was both working on. He's working on his, and I was working on mine. But I got
Pappy's involved with it, isn't he, as well? I forgot about that.
The engine put together, and that's all I've done to it. I've been mostly working on that surf shark.
Do you know what I think it'll be with you with that build? It'll be the paint job that'll be the one that you'll do on.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
I thought it to myself. I said, Hobby Barn.
I don't have that. Well, I don't have access, to a 3D printer or buy the engine and stuff like that, So I was just going to build it box stock, but I was going to put one hell of a paint job on it.
Oh yeah.
Well, just like Mark, we used to do that for a living. So
Yep.
Try to just scale it down a notch, I should say, which is a hell of a lot harder. It's a whole lot harder to put a customized paint job on a little damn model than it is a damn full-size car.
Hell yeah.
You got a little bit more to work with. And might have a lot more tape to use.
I'm still learning with my airbrush. I haven't done nothing with it yet. I keep saying to myself, I've set all my airbrush. I don't think I brought a video out on it. Let's see if the camera will reach. Sorry if I'm going to make you dizzy, Cam.
Same with that surf shark camp where I'm going to convert it over to a hearse.
What, Terry?
I said I'm working on that surf shark and I'm going to convert it over to a hearse. And I'm going to put a customized paint job on it too.
There's my airbrush, and there's the way I've got everything set up with all the dials. I've got the water dial. I've got the 2 dials on me compressor.
Yeah.
And I've got the pipe. And then I've got my breathe there. It's only a cardboard box, but it works. It's got a nice little light in it.
That's all Pappy used. He just used a damn case box of a carton of case of beer come in.
Yeah, all that is built out of cereal boxes. It does.
And Cleo, all he uses is he just raises up his damn window and cut the bottom out of a tote and sticks it out the window. That's his paint booth.
Yeah, no, I am going to get a proper. I do want one because where it is, it's right by a window. So my plan is a proper paint booth with a vent thing on the back, and I can run it properly out the window, like a big tube. That's what my plan is.
That's what I've got. Is a regular paint booth.
Yeah.
And the first thing I've done.
Anyone heard how Joey is?
Yeah, he's okay.
Nah, I did see the last video he put out.
Yeah, he's okay. He's just having a little trouble, family problems and nothing, He wanted
we know what he'll be about.
Yeah. But as far as him, he's all right. His back and everything. It's just, It's he's dealing with other issues.
Yeah, that's not good. I can't wait to get my new camera off. That's happening. I want a proper big camera arm so I can have my camera up, move it over my benches properly. I'm on a stand with it. I don't like it. I want it up higher. I want it on a proper camera arm if I can.
Sorry if
'Cause
I'm
this-
not talking here. I'm trying to figure out which lines I need to do next.
Yeah, hey, it's fine. It's understandable. That is a nice build. I know Lindsay likes doing his boats. He's well into his boats, Lindsay, as he's built the Ark Royal and he's done the little planes that go on it. He's done them in PP. You know, the whatever I can't say. You know what I mean? The little sketch stuff, silver stuff. I can't think of it. But he does a lot of good builds. Lindsay does. She'll come up, Lindsay, if you're at the bench. I know he's not long finished his stream. He was streaming before. There's some string in there on that, Mark.
See, I just finished doing all of this, minus these outer lines. I still got to do them. But before I do them, I want to try and get some more of the inner stuff done.
Yeah.
Got all that done. I want to try and get some of this inner stuff done, but I have to figure out which lines I need without the sails. It looks like I need probably this one, because this one looks like it controls this yard right here. All right, so it'll go up through the block, down through another block, and back up to the bottom of that block. And then that block gets tied to the top of the yard, top of that yard. But from the looks of it, it also goes over to a block that's on the mast. And then that comes through the stand and down to 95, pin 95. And pin 95 is center, so that'd be your main mast. So it'd be in the center of the pins, forward pins. Don't need this one because that controls the sail. I don't need this one because that one controls the sail. That's a sail. I don't need that. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one.
What ship is that?
That's the Cuddy.
Oh,
And this is only some of it.
Well, which one was you working on my live stream the other day that you had a sail on it? Is that Flying Dutchman?
No.
You had one.
Flying
you
Dutchman.
had a,
Flying Dutchman's up there, still a skeleton.
oh, well, you had a sail on one of them on my live stream the other night, and you sat sitting there on your desk. I don't know which one it was, but you had a sail hanging on.
I am kind of working on this little guy.
It might have been that little plastic one you was talking about, or you was working on earlier.
This little wood one here.
Yeah, it might have been that one. Do you have a mast on, or a sail on here the other day?
Not so much a sail on it, but I'm making the sails.
Yeah. Well,
Probably that one he's thinking of.
You had a little white.
I've got them all cut out, and I'm starting to sew them.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you saw or something.
I bet you'll be glad. I bet you'll be glad when your sewing machine comes, though.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks,
the sewing
sir.
machine is well needed. I can't.
Oh, is that what you're waiting on the sewing machine for?
Yes.
So you ain't waiting on one.
So I can finish those sails, and then I'm going to need it for the Flying Dutchman. I'll need it for the San Francisco too.
Damn.
Yeah, if anyone knows what I'm working on, this is like a bay type window that wraps around those bits there. But to make it look more effective, I'm putting extra pieces in. I like the way I
Pretty
look
neat,
at it.
sir.
The way I look at it when I'm building something, I actually make it look better than what it does. I actually go overboard on my builds. I take too long on them. I take references on any build when I'm doing the card kits. I build them. I take too much time in them, but I enjoy doing it.
Flag.
That looks pretty neat, sir.
There's like what 6 pages worth of rigging here.
Yeah, how you got that up on the screen like that?
What's that?
How you got that up on the screen like that? You got that
Camera.
instruction?
Oh, PDF. Yeah, PDF instruction. These instructions here are from the new release of the Cuddy from the Rebel. Now, if you look at the instructions from my kit, this is how different they are.
Oh yeah. Hell of a lot harder to follow that.
Oh yeah. This is 1974 release.
Yeah. Don't look like you can even tell which goes what or whatever. Like that.
I'm glad it's
new
a PDF. Yeah, I'm glad it's the PDF because I can zoom right in on it. And it helps.
Well, I was noticing that a while ago, and I know you didn't scan the instructions and put it up on the damn computer or on screen.
Yep. But if you look at the difference, look at this one. Like it tells you what every yard is, the name of it, topsail yard, upper topsail yard, mast top, lower top, and it tells you, instructions on everything, right?
Yeah.
Like it tells you everything. But if you go to the new kit, there's nothing.
It don't tell you shit.
Yeah. It shows you a little bit, but it doesn't tell you like, oh, this is how you put those what are they called now? Running rigging. That's how you put them in, right? They go to these 3 holes. Well, is that the same as all 3? Are all 3 like that? Or just this one or just that one?
Yeah.
And like it doesn't fully tell you that, oh, do this on all of these or do this here. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now is trying to figure out, because it doesn't have with rigging or with sails or without sails. It's just all one. They're assuming you're going to put the sails on.
Yeah. It's with or without. It's not with or without, basically.
See, like all of this is all sail rigging. This is all the rigging that would either raise or lower all your sails. So I don't have to worry about any of that. But then I come down to here. Some of these are going to be part of the yards that move the yards around, that swing them.
Yeah.
Because it comes down here, goes to the bottom of the sail, comes up. But this one actually comes out to the end of the yard. Now, does that go up to the bottom of this sail? You know what I mean? Like that's what I have to figure out.
Yeah.
Then there's all the back. The back.
What about the old directions? Do they show any better detail on which one it goes to, or not, or if it goes to all of them?
Yeah, this one here is all for the yards to make them swing. So all of this I'll have to do.
Yeah.
In the old one, I've been jumping back and forth from both of them.
Yeah. Now, if you had the sails rolled up, you still have to rig it the same way as you would if the sails were down, or does it eliminate
Yeah.
some of them by
Well,
having them rolled up?
kind of, because it's not meant to be furled up, right? So if you were
Yeah.
to furl all these up, any of the rigging that goes to the bottom of the sail, you would now have to lengthen because that bottom of the sail is now up here instead of down here,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
you would still, in a sense, rig it as having sails, but you would have to modify it in such a sense that, being that it's only short now, see if I can find a better one, like here. All right.
Hey, Jeff.
It's got
Hey,
a
Jeff.
block like this block here. This is with an open sail, right?
Yeah.
So if I were to furl this whole sail up so it's up against the yard, well, this block's no longer here. So now I have to shorten all of this thread because it would be now up here, right?
Yeah.
And then same thing, like the one, like this one over here, you know, this one, because this one comes from the deck, comes up, goes across to the end of the yard, goes to the bottom of the sail. Well, that's fine, but if I furl this up, well, now this has to go way up here. All right.
Yeah.
So you would still have to rig it as being a full sail install, but you'd have to modify it in the sense that the sails aren't going to be in the spot that they're supposed to be in. So,
Yeah.
which isn't bad. But like on this kit here, it shows me like this one's with the sails. This is without the sails. All right.
Yeah.
Same thing here. Like there's some show with sails, some show without the sails.
Yeah.
You know, like there's a bunch of the stuff here, a bunch here. So it depends if you have sails or don't have sails.
I agree with you, sir.
Main mast, foremast, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, Harry Houdini he's a hell of a shipbuilder.
So yeah, that's what I got to figure out is which ones I need next, which ones I got to do next.
Yeah.
What I do need, what I don't need.
Well, see, I don't know much about ships and all that shit, but that's the reason why I asked, you know, if it made a difference, you know, on the rigging, if you had the sails, you know, rolled up or if they was down. But naturally, you know, the lines would have to be longer because, like you said, just, you know, the bottom part of the pole or the sail would be at, you know, up at the top instead of out the bottom. So.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Some would be longer and some would be shorter than if they were open or closed, right? Like you roll this one completely up. This one that goes from here all the way down, well, now that needs to be longer because as you roll this sail up, that has to now go up here.
Yeah.
Right. And so some have to be longer, some have to be shorter.
Yeah.
So makes it fun, makes it interesting.
Well, I guess if you're building that model, it's more or less your discretion where you want them up or you want them down.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like the directions are, you know, all of them down, or not even put any on it at all. You know, it's like Charlie Mack did that. You know, Constitution.
Yeah,
they didn't put any
out
at
all.
I'm
doing.
Oh,
and that's what I'm doing. Is I'm not putting sails on. So that's why I have to figure out which ones I need and which ones I don't need.
Yeah. So you still have to run the blocks and the lines and everything, even though the sail ain't there.
Well, I don't have to put those ones in. I can if I want to, but I don't have to. The ones I'm looking at are the ones that control the yards, you know, when they turn. Yeah, when they turn back and forth. So I got to put all those in. The ones that go from the end of each yard all the way up. And that's the ones that kind of help keep everything, you know, this way. And then there's some that go from yard to yard, front to back, so that when you do turn them, they all turn at the same time.
Oh,
All right. So there's different ones that need to be done.
yeah.
It's like
Now,
this one I'm
all
building.
the yard,
now.
all the yard controls are one thing, but it's the ones that are where the sails are, but that aren't meant to be for the sails. If that makes any sense.
Is that the right
I
fold?
lost my StreamYard. Here's my StreamYard.
Yeah, that's the right fold for there. I'm actually making the roof for this at the moment, so I'm trying to get all the folds right. The roof that come with it, it's meant to have door and windows, but I didn't want door and windows on it, so I'm scratch building the roof for it. Changing it. Doing modification.
Once Dad's home and he's able to start on his, then I'll get back on my Flying Dutchman.
Yeah. I think in pirate ships like that, sharp looking when they're done, but I'm sure, they're a lot harder to do than, like a battleship or something like that, which none of them's easy.
Yeah.
Lindsay's done an aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
Lindsay's build has done an
Yeah.
aircraft carrier. That was
I've started on this one already.
Yeah.
You can see like all the nails on it and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is good. That thing.
Well, that's the ones you made all them cannons and shit for too. But
Yeah, I started working on it. I haven't finished it, but
yeah,
one of the cannons.
just them themselves is a job
It's a
enough.
long process.
Yeah.
Long
With all that,
process.
even put all the rope and shit on them, about pulling them back and all that stuff. And
they've gotten tangled sitting
Everyone
around.
doesn't think. It thinks you can build a plastic kit or cardboard kit in half an hour. It takes longer. Especially if you're doing what I'm doing. I've altered this kit I'm building. I've altered it to how it should be on the instructions. I've not made bay windows at the top. I've made flat windows. The way I look at it, it's my kit.
Kind of like that.
Build it my way. What's Terry? Terry's working on something. He's got something on the bench.
No, I'm just putting one up, getting it out of the way so I can prime it the Surfshark in the paint booth. That one sitting in there in the way. Now I'm out of breath. Boom! Too much stretch.
Yeah.
Ooh. Rest a minute. Rest a minute. Ooh. That's why I don't get nothing done. Ooh.
Yeah, Jeff, you got that one. I tell you now, Jeff's new hobby room looks brilliant, doesn't it? Have you seen the video of his new hobby room, Terry?
No, not yet. Ooh. I just got so many damn videos to watch it. I just don't get a chance to watch them all. But,
your breathing's getting back, mate. Take it easy.
Yeah, I need to watch. Get caught up on some of Jeff's videos.
I went and bought these things, these new tweezers,
and
they have the lock on them.
Oh yeah, I like them kind.
Oh man, these things are nice. These are nice.
I've got them ones. They're the better ones, aren't they? But I haven't got a lock on mine.
Yeah, I got set like that too, like all different straights and
Yeah.
points and everything else,
Yeah.
right? But these ones here, they have the lock on them. Man,
Yeah.
are they nice.
Yeah.
You just squeeze and slide it up, and that's it, man. They're locked.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him. Kind of got the lock. Oh. Yeah, shit.
I'm gonna be buying a bunch more of these. They are nice.
Yeah.
You need a minute, Terry?
Yeah. Nah, I'm okay. It's just where I was twisted around her. Any a little bit like it pulling on my lungs gets me out of breath quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take 5, Terry.
That's why I don't have nothing built. It take me a year and a day to do one. But I'll eventually get one done. I'm gonna do them at Surf Shark and that damn USAC build. If it just come in here and just work on it for a few minutes at a time. I try to work on it, during the live feeds. Yeah, I try to work on it, during live feeds, so that way it don't look like I'm just sitting here, not doing anything. But the other night, Brian told me just come on here and watch the chat room because everybody on there had their head down and nobody was paying attention to what was being said in the chat. Brian said, "We need somebody in here that knows what's going on or can read the chat."
Oh yeah, I do the same on mine. If I've got my head down on a build, you're just concentrating on that, and the chat goes to pot.
Yeah, them is good for decals, Sarah. They're good about putting mirrors and stuff on too, where you can lock on to them.
Yeah, I don't do detailing really, but I do little. I have little brushes that have to go into like locos if I'm changing motors. I've got a motor change at the moment on the other bench.
Hey, Terry, check this out. Let's see here. Share screen. Yes, share that. Window.
Oh yeah, that burr you said you seen, or you had it running around. Damn, that's a big ass burr.
That is.
And then you said
He's
you
right
threw a damn rock at it.
Yeah, hit him in the back of the head with a rock.
Was that near your house,
Yeah.
Mark?
Yeah,
It's out in the backyard.
What, about 18 feet away from my door here.
Oh my God! Yeah, you can do get a lot of bed in Canada, don't you?
That's why I typed back in when you said that. That's why I typed back and said you must chase the damn bobcat with a damn switch too. Throw a damn rock at a fucking bar like that.
He was around. He was around for about I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Trail cam caught him.
I'd have thrown something inside a damn rock at it.
I was about 15 feet away from him when I threw a rock at him.
You probably wasn't. You was probably about 2 foot away from that damn door from getting in back in that damn house too.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he wouldn't be far behind getting in that door, ready to bolt.
Did it run when you threw that rock at it?
Yeah, he was slowly walking away, and then when I whipped the rock at him, hit him in the back of the head, man, did he start running. Because he didn't know what the hell hit him. He probably figured he was getting attacked.
Yeah. Well, most animals like that, they are, they're more afraid of us than we are of them. And that's
Well,
like, they said, well, yeah, they ain't afraid of nothing, but that's why they said, if you act, try to make yourself look bigger than you are and holler real loud, that most of the time it'll scare a bear off because they think, you're trying to attack them. And then too, where he's just out there wandering around, it probably, like you said, when it got hit in the back of the head, he probably wondered what the hell happened.
And black bears are kind of like really big raccoons. They're scavengers, garbage hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's not like a brown bear or a grizzly where they're meat eaters, right?
Yeah.
These guys will go after garbage, things that are already dead, fish, berries, you know. So
Well, that's like down here, in the Smoky Mountains. You can be driving along, you see black bears all over the place, and a lot of them, I guess, if you, especially where they see the tourists so much, you could probably just pull right up beside them and hand food to them, and they'd eat it. I mean,
yeah,
they're not really afraid of you down here. I guess where they see so many people, every day over and over, that they just got used to it. They don't pay no attention to them.
yeah.
But,
I'm not American, Sarah Jane. I'm Canadian.
The big grizzly bear now, or a polar bear, or something like that. Now, yeah, that's a different story.
No, Mark is Canadian. I know that one. I'm in UK.
No, I'm not sure. You guys tell me what you think. Look at where this guy is standing, and look how big he is. You see that shadow in the background?
Yeah, it looks like a truck.
No, that's a 45-gallon drum. But he's standing beside that. Now, does that look like the same bear?
Yes.
Come on. Where's one that's where he's standing? Now he is a little bit closer to the camera.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if there's two bears. One looks bigger than the other.
You catch it with the same camera?
Yeah. Same camera, same night. These clips are only like 30 seconds. So, I mean, he hung around for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Have a guess who's just come in? We've got model car guy in.
Hey, John.
Hi, John. I don't know
Hey,
his name.
how's it going?
Hi, John.
Yeah, I'd say it's the same bear.
I'd say it was. Looking at it, I'm looking at it.
He just walked around enough to trip the camera again when he walked in front of it.
That
trail
getting some good footage of that as well, Mark. I've got a trail cam. I need to set up. I keep looking at it, set it up, and I haven't done it.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he was only about 18 feet away from the door where he's standing there.
Yeah. And like you said, though, they're just more or less, looking for garbage and something to eat.
Yeah. And
That's
see what we had sitting there. The wife brings home 5-gallon pails every week of old fryer oil, like the French fry fryers.
Yeah.
So we bring it home because we filter it and use it in the oil furnace.
Yeah.
And we put a bunch of pails there. I had to go out to the bush, about 35 feet in the bush behind the camera, and pick up 4 empty pails. He had drugged 4 pails out to the bush.
Yeah.
So
there's a comment in there off East Coast for you, Terry.
What?
There's a comment there off East Coast. How to pick up build going.
Is he talking to me or is he talking to Jonathan?
He'll be talking to you, I think, with the pickup build.
Well, Jonathan answered him back.
Yeah, Joey, I forgot about him. Model car guy's doing the same pickup, isn't he? He's doing a pickup that he's waiting for wheels off Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Can I remember that last build I watched?
I didn't think he was talking to me.
Yeah, I just seen pickup.
I just posted, a video of, that I was, entering the group build.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll get it done by January.
You'll get it done. I know you will.
Well, that's why I've been, trying to get as much as I can, ready to prime. So that way when I come in here, and start to prime stuff, I can prime everything at once. And I had, come
Yeah.
and prime a little bit and then come back and then prime a little bit more. And I do it all in one day and, I can get it over with and clean my airbrush and everything back out. And then I can, concentrate on, getting the color that I want to paint it or, striping it off or masking it off the way I want to, to put that.
I'm looking forward to
paint
seeing
job.
the colours you're going with that. I can't wait to see the
Hey,
colours.
Stephen.
But I know on the hearse, I'm going to paint the top of it will be black, and I'm going to use beet roots pearl fade in at the bottom, but it'll also have a silver lace ghosted in on the side
Yeah,
and top
that'll
of
look
it.
cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that will look cool.
yeah, that beetroot, if you've ever opened
Hey,
a jar of
Lindsay.
beets, you pretty well know
Welcome.
about
Everybody,
it blended in. Hey, Lindsay, it blended in, or faded in with that black, or fade out that black into that, on the bottom of it. Yeah, his looks pretty good, especially with the ghost. I don't want to, put the lace too distinct, on the side and the top. I just more or less want it ghosted in, just enough for you to be able to tell it.
What scale model car? What scale is that Constitution?
Oh,
What's Lindsay got out? It looks like more planes.
hey,
no,
hey, Stephen.
no.
Not sure what he's working on.
Who?
The Mad Doctor's building something.
Who's that?
I'm
Lindsay.
I'm building guns for the Graf Zeppelin, the aircraft carrier.
Oh, okay.
Supernatural in power.
Oh, 196. Okay, so it's going to be as big as this Cuddy then. I've got the 196 scale Constitution.
Yeah, that's what he said. The 196.
No, his is the 190. His is 196. It's going to be the same size as the Cuddy.
Yeah.
Same size as Charlie Mack's Constitution.
Oh yeah.
I've got the 196, which is about half the size of this.
Yeah.
I'm losing it here. I can't knacker this up. I've already.
You're losing it.
Yeah,
you're losing it. Then you don't belong here because everybody here has already lost it.
Yeah.
We lost it years ago.
No, I mean, with this bill,
he's running behind.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
he's behind. Yeah, he's behind.
That was another good stream you done before, Lindsay.
Sorry?
That was another good stream you done before.
Yeah. It was all right. Good.
It was. I was. I had about 4 streams.
Yeah, I was a little late getting in there. I didn't realize you was on. Just happened to be scrolling through YouTube and seeing the thing.
You always
I don't know why it didn't come up on my phone. The notification.
No.
A lot of notifications for channels.
Yeah, YouTube, I think, just post them when they take a notion.
Oh yeah, they go.
I even went back and looked. I said, well, maybe I'm not subscribed to him or whatever now or something.
Yeah, I've done that.
I went back and looked, and it showed it. I was still subscribed and still had the notification on.
I done it. I've gone back
It
all
just
through.
didn't come up.
I'm thinking, why isn't YouTube? It's like on Monday, I didn't get a notification to say Dave had gone live. Screw and glue.
But everybody but Simon that was in the live a while ago, I was already subscribed to, except for him. And I thought I was already subscribed to him, but it showed it wasn't.
Yeah, he's only just got his internet sorted. It's took him long
Mark
enough.
and Ron and all them, I've been subbed to him for a long time. Oh. I try to sub to everybody that subs to me.
Right. Is that meant to be a cut? There. Is it? Yes, it is. That's meant to be a cut down there. God, that was only a new blade this morning. It's blunt already. That's the problem with craft knives. If you keep using them and using them, you end up getting the blades going blunt. That's me. Blades.
I still got an Impala to build yet too. 67 Impala. It's not the Supernatural kit, but
And I get these little baggies here at the dollar store, and I put like all the parts for the engine when I was cutting it out the other night. I just stuck them all in it, so that way when I go to put it together, everything's already there. Don't have to hunt for it.
That's the best way to do. Either use little takeaway
Miguel showed me that little trick.
Yeah,
I've got all kinds of baggies here.
Well,
He showed me them bags that he was using, so I got my son to go to the dollar store and get me some.
Yeah.
I can't remember who my first subscriber was because I've got actual 2 channels. One that I watch all kinds of stuff on, and it's just my personal stuff. I don't put any videos on it. And then I've got this one here that that I post all my videos on.
That was Sarah's first time.
I started out on my other channel though. And then once it started growing, I'm like, okay, I need a separate channel just for this. So I pulled all my videos off of it and I put them on this channel. And there's still 3 subscribers on the other channel, even though I've posted many times that there's no videos here. If you want, go subscribe to this channel.
Oh yeah,
So
when I subscribed.
If you see 2 blue streaks show up, one is blue streaks and the other one is blue streak customs. So sometimes you'll have 2 of me on your channel.
Well, that's the same way with Cliff. If he's driving, if he's on his phone, it shows up as Cliff Thompson in the chat. But if he's sitting at his desk, it shows as GI Mechanic.
Yeah. So I couldn't tell you who my first subscriber was.
I was the first one to sub to Sarah, and like she said during the chat, that scared her to death because she didn't even know she had a channel.
Hey Jeff, links at the top of the channel or top of the chat.
Hey Jeff, Papa.
Hey Jeff.
This isn't paid StreamYard, so I can only have, I think, 6.
Yeah. You've got space for 2 more.
It ain't dark yet, but we let you in here anyway.
But if this keeps going as good as it's been getting here, like last stream, my first one was 9 people. This one's 14.
How many did you get watching it after it, though, Mark? Did you get many watching it after you done the stream?
I think there's a total of 16 altogether. So that some people watched it, I guess.
Yeah.
And I got a dislike on it too.
Oh.
One dislike.
Well, you know who that fucker was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a dislike on most of mine. but it's I don't care. Dislike
The thing you don't realize, though, even though he disliked it, he still watched
He's
it.
still, and he
So
still
he's still a
helped.
fan. Yeah, he's still a fan.
Yeah.
He just don't know it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dumbass.
Dislike or not, it's still a fan.
Yeah, you still took the time to watch it and click on it.
Yeah.
Was that your live stream, Lindsay, that I was on?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thanks for all the shout outs, because I went from 1,903 subscribers to 1,907
Oh, that's
just because
cool.
of your live stream.
Yeah, I'm glad you got
Thank
some
you very
subs
much
out of it. Yeah, you're welcome, buddy.
Hey, Lindsay, you've done well. You've done well on subs as well, because I put you onto StreamYards, and you're loving it now, aren't you? You're like you get whenever panels are about, you know, it's about yourself.
Oh,
You can see how much room I've got here.
Oh,
That I got to move
Lindsay's
that thing way off.
So
shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna lose my StreamYard because I gotta lose my StreamYard because I need my blueprints. Okay, so
yeah, go to your blueprints. We can watch chat. Even though I'm on the bench, we've got Terry there that can watch the chat as well.
So if somebody wants to join, make sure you say you're in the back room, and somebody will let me know. I can swap back over.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Try to.
Where the hell does that go?
Are you messing with that kit again? It's nice to see you messing with some kit. Bill, Terry.
Yeah, I ain't got enough damn wind to blow the dust off this thing. I told you the other night.
You know what you need? You need to set an airline up with a little air.
I told him the other night when I had my son brought me a birthday cake. Took me 4 attempts to blow the fucking candle out like. Last year I couldn't even blow it out. I had to just wave it like that to get to go out. I got out of breath trying to blow it. And I told him, I said, hey, forget that. This time, and I couldn't hold it up real close to me because I was afraid of setting the damn oxygen on for that open flame. Because he told me, he said, well, hold it up closer to you so you can blow it out. I said, I can't do that. I'll set myself on fire with that oxygen. So I'd hold it back away from me, and I just didn't have enough wind to blow it for her.
Well, that really sucks.
Yeah. Yeah,
no, I'm talking about what I got to do.
Oh, no.
They want me to put a block. I think you guys can still see me.
Yeah.
They want me to put a block up here on this white yard, right?
Yeah.
They want me to put a block here, and then there's 2 lines that come off of it, and they want me to tie it to my railing. And my railing is so fragile. Like, how the hell am I going to do that without breaking my railing?
Yeah, you break if you run railing, don't you?
Yeah, they want me to run from here, and then 2 lines that come down to the railing. Like, that's insane. Oh, Jeff's in the back room. Look at that. I guess he probably wants in. Mr. Jeff Baffa. Yeah,
if there's not too much tension on it, it should be all right.
Yeah. See, this railing, I cut all the stanchions off, right? And it was they wanted me to tie string as a railing, like 2 rows of string. And on the real ship, it's actually steel pipe. So I rebuilt all this railing, and I broke it several times already, just by hitting it with my hand or put my hand against it. But yeah, they want one line to come down, a block up top, and then 2 lines that come down and tie to the railing. And then there's a third line here that ties to the railing. Goes from a dead eye, goes from the end to a block, and the block down to a dead eye, or not a dead eye, but an eye bolt and a block. Back up and then down to the railing. And this one ties to the railing. Christ. Well, here's hoping.
Now, if you could only find some hemp rope, so it'd be 100% accurate.
What's that?
Back then, they used to use hemp rope. Long before.
Yeah, but see, if you look at the real ship, though, the real ship is actually steel pipe.
Cool. Sarah Jane,
Right,
by
so-
chance, I'm sorry, Mark. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, so I had to change it from what they wanted to the proper one.
Yeah, so I actually got some modeling done, and now I remember why I'm not a big fan of this Revell 70 pickup trucks. What a just a glass alone on that Midnight Cowboy. I was about ready to cut it. I'm like, half of it's going to be inside, half of it's going to be outside. Going, what the hell? Cut it. I'm like, yep. But Sarah Jane, if you're still here, could you just say something?
She didn't want to talk to you.
Senior.
What?
Hendricks Motorsports. Or at least he used to drive for Hendricks.
Oh, no, he drove for Childress. I think he did some bush racing for Hendricks here and there.
Well, he took
Yeah,
over for
I'd say so.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Sir,
Or,
like
no,
yeah.
sorry, he took over for Dale Earnhardt.
Yep.
And that was Hendricks Motorsports. And then he
Nope, that was-
switched from there. He switched from that to whoever.
Yeah, he was with RCR in the trucks in Xfinity. Dale got killed, and they promoted him to that. But Sarah, I haven't sent this out because at my model show, if all goes well, I'll be picking up a 29 kit to send with it.
All right, back to my blueprints here.
And Mark, I'm trying to get my friend to go to Cape Cod to pick up a mid-80 or 84 1/16 scale or that black Firebird I showed you.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm going to jump off anyway, Mark, before you go over blueprints. I've got a lot of running around to do in the morning, Mark.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for coming on.
No problem. I'll probably try and see you on Terry's tomorrow night. I'll try and come in for a bit, Terry, tomorrow. And
I appreciate it.
Yeah, see you soon. See you, Jeff. I'll probably
Have a
see
good
you
one,
at
Anfield.
Terry's. Yeah. I'll be around. I'm usually around. I need to edit the video in the morning again. I was trying to edit the video before Mark went live. It just didn't go to plan. I started editing it and it was rendering. And I thought it's not going to be done before Mark goes live, so I abandoned it. You know what it's like with YouTube. It is what it is, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Thanks for having me, Mark, and I'll see you probably in Terry's tomorrow night. See you again, Lindsay.
Yeah, see you, Lee.
See you.
Have a
See you,
good one, Lee.
See you, Jeff. Bye.
Well, have a good one, sir.
I will, though. Bye for now.
So, Mark, do you know if Steve Kerb is coming down to Massachusetts this weekend?
I do believe he said he was going to.
All right, then I'll make sure I get a Napper hat for you.
Let's see. Steve, where's Steve? Steve.
Curb.
I'm kind of hoping you can make it with him. It's a lot closer than probably other than the shows in your province. Soon, Senior's going to have to start his lives at 1 o'clock because his bedtime will be at 4.
Yeah.
And Senior, if it helps you, I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night, got up at friggin' midnight, and I haven't been back to bed since.
And what you want, a cookie?
Just
I do
show
that
me-
every day. I do that every day.
No. God, no, I don't have everything.
I said, I do that every day. Only I go to bed about 5 o'clock in the morning and get back up at 7.
I'd do that, and I'd be 10 times more tired.
And that's about all I can sleep in that damn recliner. This month make 2 years since I've slept in the bed.
Well, if it helps you, between 2013 and 2017, I couldn't sleep in a bed. That was literally me and my recliner were best friends.
Well, from 2013 to 2017, well, actually 2018, I've slept in one too.
Hey, Jeff, is that the Classic Plastic show?
Yes, sir. And we're going to Zoom it
Yeah,
out. I'll send you the information for that because in case you
Yeah,
don't
he said he's
Huh?
leaving for the Classic Plastic show this Saturday. Hotels
Yep.
are crazy expensive.
He was smart. Well, right now you're also in the middle of leaf peeping season up here, so.
Yeah, so he is going to it.
All right, I'll make sure I get that to him for you.
Ooh. Shit. Ooh. Ooh.
And I'll give Cliff a call later and see how he's holding up.
Crank that thing up to 100 there, Terry.
Yeah. Well, crank it up to something.
I know how to get it back to Kentucky faster. I'm going to just take 2 of them nitrous bottles, oxygen bottles, light them on fire, and it'll be like a rocket ship.
Just duct tape 2 of them backwards on his chair and then knock the valves off and watch him go.
Yeah. I thought about that.
In no time.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be bringing me 20 of those oxygen bottles tomorrow. So I can take
Oh,
that.
shit, we could put 10 of them on there then. He'd be
Yeah.
on the move.
I was thinking about that. To put all them in the back of my damn truck, knock the damn ends off of it, by God, right out through the tailgate it would go.
I don't know why, but Senior just reminds me so much of Wile E. Coyote.
The Acme chair.
In a good way, Senior. We all loved Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Acme chair.
Yeah.
I was mowing the lawn. Some people had their dog. It was named Wiley. It was a big white shepherd. He said he kind of acts stupid. So I just asked him if the dog was named after that. And the kids looked at their father like, who's Wile E. Coyote? He goes, when we go home, we'll Google it on YouTube and you'll see who Wile E. Coyote is. Then the guy turns around and says, that dog's name fits perfectly because of him. You feeling okay, sir?
Yeah. I just got out of breath. Which ain't nothing unusual.
Let me see. I'm going to go shopping at your hobby shop again. Got. Getting cab overs there?
What?
I need a cab over. Oh, no, you do have one. Peterbilt.
Yeah, 2 cab overs sitting here on the floor. Internationals. The
It looks like you're
What?
actually building.
rat pink. I am. It's the USAC bill.
Cool.
or started on it. Trying to get the bed together so I can see what I need to do. I'm gonna try to do what Bob did on his and scoot the frame and stuff up a little bit on it to take that gap out of the back of the
That's an
bed.
interesting one. That's an interesting one, Jonathan. But the problem is, yeah, that went in well. And how have you been, Jonathan? And Lindsay, I don't think I've met you yet, sir.
No, I don't think you have. Well, I've seen you about on some of the streams.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
I need my bigger eyeballs.
Bit of a character, huh?
Yeah, I'm one of the people you absolutely love or you absolutely hate. There's no in between. Well, there may be 4 or 5 that love to hate me really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, love to hate you or hate to love you, but
Yeah.
hate to admit they love you.
That's good, Jonathan. You should talk to your dad and go. That's not until the later this spring. I mean, I know it's a haul from you, but you got some really good shows in the area. Cincinnati, the Three River one was just recently, but the MDA show in Roanoke, Virginia is a great show. It's also got a real car show too as well.
Oh, fuck. Ooh. Ooh.
So what's the rest of your plans tonight there, Jeff?
Try to get some sleep and work tomorrow.
Work?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's something that kills me after I do it. We got 3 lawns. I'm going to wait and do it weed whacking because the boss is 77 years old and I go out and help him. It gives me something to do to look forward to besides building models. It's great, but mentally I'm not wired to just build models. I got to do other things.
Welcome to the live stream. What is that? At Hall? Everybody is welcome. If you're not nice, you're gone. I don't care who the hell you are.
How the hell did I get in here?
I don't stand for shit. You want to start shit? Guess what? There's other people's channels you can go do that on. Not mine.
Hey, all.
Well, who the hell are we talking to, Mark? Arena, this new guy that came in.
What's that?
Yeah, he's all right.
No. Anybody wants to start shit? See you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Amen.
Joking around is one thing. We know when we're joking around. But there's some people that come in to try and start shit, and it's like, yeah, guess what? You know what I used to do when I was 14, 15, 16? I used to do a lot of computer hacking. Go ahead, try me. I can find you real quick.
I had some town in friggin' British Columbia friggin' hacked me and they got $13.99 until I disputed it.
That's why I'm never afraid to go online, order stuff, because I encrypt so much of my stuff, it's not funny. I got it set up that if you were to hack into my computer and try to use my cameras remotely, you would get porn.
Not probably the kind you would enjoy.
Yeah, no, it's some sort of like midget gay porn, from Lebanese or something like that. Like,
oh my friggin' God, that's funny.
Yeah, you don't want to try to hack into my computer or any of my accounts.
See, I kind of started. I was kind of that first into the computers, but I never got into them because I was too busy friggin' chasing things with tires and four wheels.
And see me, it's so screwed up because I can get into coding and I can do all kinds of stuff in the back of the program, right? No
Yep.
problem. I can redirect you in places you've never even thought of. But to try and set up StreamYard, I'm so screwed. I'm trying to figure this out, figure that out.
No,
You
and
know,
I understand what you mean, Mark. I worked with a guy. If we gave him a mathematical problem or told him to set up one of our machines, he could do it dead
Yep.
perfect.
oh
But
yeah.
every other day, his mother had to teach him how to do dishes. He was that smart.
No, you don't have to be nice to Jeff. Oh, I know. I'm kind of the same way. When I was in school, I was if it came down to like social, English, anything that had to do with reading, I was dumber than the brick, right? But if you put me in a spot where I had to use my hands or I could see what I was doing, like wood shop, mechanics, construction, drafting, I was classified as a level 4 genius. I'd work circles around people. Just don't give me anything that I have to read and remember, because
Yeah, that's
I'm dumb that way.
problems. After getting a 10-pound hammer on the head, yes, that explains a lot. See,
What'd I do?
nothing bad. I just said I got a 10-pound hammer right here to the side of my head when I was a kid. I know it explains a lot now, doesn't it?
No, don't.
Yeah.
I have a very short-term memory issue, but something from 30 years ago I can remember real quick. It's like,
Well, I can do that. But the doctor says the reason I have short-term memory loss is because of lack of oxygen to my brain.
No doubt there, Jones. Mark Jones.
I can't remember nothing like that. Like you
No,
said, a lot of
Mark.
times I'd be watching TV, and if they go, commercials very long, I forget what I'm watching.
Have any of you ever seen the movie Ted 1 or 2?
See what?
Yeah.
The movie Ted? All I can think of is, holy shit, he said chicks with dicks. No, it's only men with boobs. I can't use the other phrase.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jones, that's just wrong.
Oh, you talking about the little bar with Mark Warble?
Yeah.
Ted.
That fucker. Yeah. Now I never see it, but I've seen previews.
This is disturbing, Mark. Blue Street. Somehow transgender Bud Light porn came up, and now all of a sudden Mark Jones is hungry. That's just weird. I'm just saying. Somebody said that can of man of Vienna sausages.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna.
You got the beans over the Frank, right? Got the beans over the Frank?
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna head off, Mark. Thanks for letting me come in.
It was
Yeah,
nice
no
meeting
problem.
you.
Thank you very much
See you,
for
Lindsay.
joining, Lynn.
Yeah, okay. We'll see you another time. It's getting late here in the UK, so.
Oh no, for sure.
All right.
But
See you
thank
all
you very
again
much
soon.
for joining.
Yeah,
See you,
you're
Lindsay.
welcome. Bye. Bye.
See, you're right, Jonathan. I come in, they run away. So from now on in live streams, I know what I'm going to call Mark Jones. Beans over weenie.
Just call him something about Mary.
Ooh. Yeah, shit. I need to work on this son of a bitch. A day
You
that
can call him,
you can hear me.
call him Frankenweenie.
I can breathe a little easier.
Hey,
Ooh.
Mark Jones, you can just go back to New York where that's acceptable. Not New Hampshire where it's not.
Ooh. 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 Shit.
Well,
But
you guys are doing.
we're
I
zooming
want
our
to thank
model.
everybody in the chat. You know, there's 11 still watching. There's 21 likes. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
And this will be every Wednesday. So
Yeah. You know, the more people finds out about it too, there'll be more showing up.
yeah.
I think
And
they're doing pretty good, you know, for the second
I
time.
made 2 of them. Did you notice that, Terry? I made 2. One for the 4th and one
Yeah.
for the 11th.
Yeah, because I clicked on the wrong damn one to start with. That's the reason why I was late getting in here. And I told you I was a coming, or was on my way, but I clicked on the one that you had posted for the next one, and I was wondering how come it didn't say live on it. And then when it brought it up, it said, you know, I was waiting for it, you know, to come up to so many days away from now. And I said, son of a bitch. So I had to close that out and go back and hunt for the other one.
Later. Thanks for stopping by.
See you, Addo. Hey, Tim Holsey.
Hey, Tim. Welcome.
Ooh. Ooh.
What are you painting, Tim?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, guys,
I'm
I'm
almost
gonna
at a
post.
stop. I'm almost at a stopping point with this thing because I need my blueprints, but every time I bring up my blueprints, it hides my StreamYard. So, what do you want? What do you want? Good girl. Up.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm gonna post. It starts at 8 a.m. Sunday morning, but I'm gonna post the information. It will tell you where to go, what the passcode is, password, and what the hell's the other thing here? You'll see it, and you can watch classic right on old. I mean on Zoom.
Yeah, somebody needs to bless me, John.
And it's free.
You still gonna bring me that T-shirt to Acme, Jeff?
What T-shirts? What? Oh, the classic plastic. I don't even know if we got any. I'll ask Tim.
See you done forgot.
You mean I got to write something down? Oh, God.
I can message you on Facebook, Mark.
You don't have to worry about him. Don't have to worry about him bringing me that as well.
I'm gonna bring you something. I can't show it on camera right now, but I'll bring you something.
I ain't wanting your damn blow up doll.
No, I like her. You, I'm not sure about. I was gonna bring you this.
If I got 2 of them, I'll give you one back. Oh. Wow.
There's only gonna be 4 of you who are gonna meet me at Acme, and that's it. Brian, Fred, Josh, and Senior.
Yeah.
That's 8 a.m. What?
Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
It's
So
9 o'clock your time.
Be 9 o'clock your time.
If I can figure out how to do a live on YouTube with my phone, I'll try to do it that way, so you get a lot more photos, and get to see.
Hey, Mark, did you
not
all
that hard. Just open up your YouTube and go down to the bottom and just go live.
I'll tell you what, Jason did the best video of our show last year covered the whole thing. Well, I've somehow got 96 subs in one video. And that's of them super modified. To Jonathan, on that quarter of a mile, they're averaging about 135 miles an hour.
Hey, Mark, does y'all's time go back next month or end of this month, or do y'all keep the same time all the time?
No, ours will go back.
Right. Well, I know ours
Yeah,
will.
So once you open up your YouTube, right, Jeff? Just
Yep.
open up your YouTube right at
Click
the
that little
bottom
plus.
here.
Yeah, little plus
Yeah,
down
click
at the bottom.
plus, go live, create a short.
Yeah,
So you just
that's
hit
what
go
I do
live
when I
and
post video. Where I
Yeah.
Or I
record
could,
my
well,
phone.
I know I got you guys on Facebook. I can go up to an hour on that, and that would really cover the show. But I've got to be careful with my time because I'm getting there a little late. And I've also got to do some judging. So, ugh. Then I got to find out if I got to take one of my club members' models all the way down to Acme, going, The
I'm gonna get this thing out of my way.
modeling. How many hours you got into that, Mark?
Too goddamn many. I think the last time I calculated was close to
More than you
150
wanted.
hours. Put 150 hours into it.
But I can also zoom it from my phone too, and then I can make it easier so you guys can see that instead of going a half a dozen places.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll do, and then, like I said, I'll just click my phone into so where you hit it
Well,
from your
that's
side
about
of the talker's view. So
that's the way ours was here, Stephen. Is ours went back about the 26th because it's always went back before Halloween, but now it don't go back to about the first week in November. So
Daylight savings time.
I think it goes back
That's
here like around November the 6th or something like
UK.
that.
Daylight savings time. That's the UK. That's the 29th of October.
I think we're the 5th.
Veterans Day. Daylight
Stephen's
savings time. Daylight savings time ends U.S. and Canada November 5th.
Yeah, it was around the 6th.
Yeah, it's the 5th this year.
Stephen says theirs goes back to 26th of October. I know we used to Halloween. It'd be dark at 6 o'clock when Halloween started here, and now it's still daylight hour. It's still light out
Yeah.
when it starts.
Yeah, the UK goes back on the 29th.
I don't know why they moved it up.
Jamie G.
Hey, Jamie.
How's it going, my friend?
I ain't gonna tell you this time. I'm gonna let you go. Since I got you so good last time, it ain't gonna bother this time.
Okay, Jonathan. Have a good night.
See you, Jonathan.
Oh,
Hey,
we lost Jeff. Jeff ran away.
Yeah, a lot of gagging around somewhere or another.
God damn, this is. I've got to strip this shit again. This is like the 5th time. For whatever reason, this Tamiya paint does not like friggin' Model Master primer.
Oh,
What do you want? Do you need to go outside?
Yeah, I like
Is that
your
what you
new
need?
pet. Do you feed him
Get you
sugar
some-
donuts or what?
get you some of that
Who the hell
Tamiya
you
pink
talking-
primer. and paint
Oh,
it.
me? No, he gets barrels of used fryer oil. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Somebody's staring at me here.
Them tires look good that you had posted the other day, Jamie. I was gonna comment on, but just for some damn reason I didn't get a chance to.
What the hell did I put that? God.
Yeah, well, the 29th's on Sunday, so because I know Acme is the 27th and 28th. That's on Saturday, Friday and Saturday. You're welcome.
Still think the record would look better with yellow than this white crap. Hi, Mr. G.
What record? Can do record?
No.
I was gonna say sure as hell. I was gonna say sure as hell you ain't gonna run that damn record with that damn painted yellow.
You know, I'll do it now just to make a point. I'll go Caterpillar yellow at that.
Yeah, fuck you.
You mean this goddamn turn?
Yeah.
I still gotta get the tires for that. They're gonna cost me $50-something alone. No, but for the Midnight Cowboy.
I got 3 Peterbilt records up here, but none of them is the Can Do or the 3-axle one.
You ever seen the beds on them things alone?
Yeah.
Holy. Yeah, they look great on the box, but when you open it, you're going, yeah, that's a lot more than even I realized.
Yeah. You know, they're almost 300 parts.
Yep.
That kit.
They're going for basically almost $1.25 a part now.
Yeah.
Some guy bitched, well, you want 200 for yours. I'm like, yeah, 200 shipping's about $265. If you don't like the price, move along. They don't like it when you tell them that.
Yeah.
Well, not that I give a shit about anybody's feelings anymore anyway, so.
You don't have to buy it.
Yes. You know, and again, it was below market value and they're bitching about it, and I'm just.
Ooh. 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 Damn humidity must be sky high. They usually don't have this much trouble breathing. I don't know what the temperature is. Oh, it's warm now. 81 degrees.
Muggy as hell up here, too.
Let's see what.
This weekend.
See what the humidity is. Hell, it says the humidity is just 46%. That's part of the belief. I shouldn't have that much trouble breathing. It's just 46%. That's that carbon dioxide has a lot to do with it, too.
Yeah, see, he wants to go. Like I said, the yellow popped on that more than the white does.
Now, what is that going on?
Yeah, Midnight
Oh,
Cowboy.
now you can hear me.
Oh, the Midnight Cowboy. Yep, you're painting it green. Yeah, that yellow looks all right.
But I'm thinking now I'm going to take my razor saw off and just do away with cut it right at the headlights, cut the rest of it out, and leave it, or just make it the solid bumper on the bottom.
Oh.
You can join if you want there, Jamie.
You working tonight, Jamie? See, it's probably 7:30 his time. Or 6:30.
It's a boat mark.
6. Yeah, 7:30.
He'd be 7:30.
Yeah. I still don't know how he gets that half an hour in between, but
I
That's
have no
about
idea.
the thickness of it. Here.
that can get confusing as hell having a 90 minutes behind somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah, I figured it's probably working.
God damn it.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
so since Steven had up the wrong year on the calendar, now he's going, holy shit, it's actually 2023. And I've got a whole lot of group builds I got to get done now. He thought he had a whole year.
No.
Steven. Yeah, he checked. He had the wrong year calendar up.
Oh, right.
And he was looking
Yeah.
at the daylight savings. So he was looking at 2022 and all these group builds. Oh, I've got a year to do them. No problem. Now he's got a whole bunch he's got to get done in the next couple months.
Okay, what did I do now wrong, Tim? Of course, I'll get it right one of these days.
No, you're in a hostile free environment right now.
I'm enjoying this. I like this. I like Brian's seniors, and I tolerate him because, well, he can be an all right guy.
But you show up any fucking way.
It drives you crazy when I show up, doesn't it?
Like I said, you're still a fan whether you fucking want to be there or not.
I will. I'll be nice enough not to tell you who even taught me about how to get on this stuff. You all hate on him.
Okay, that goes down there. There'll be another one. Goes back.
Well, me and Mark knows of one that you live stream that you can go on and try to learn stuff from, but I doubt you will.
Yeah. I'm just.
He'll make you think he's telling you something.
I don't know who I'd learn more from ever building a bike, Jamie or my buddy in my club, Gil. Holy. Them two gentlemen build bikes unbelievably great.
Yeah, there's a guy I watch on YouTube. I can't think of his freaking channel name right now, but man, can that guy build a freaking bike? He'll take like a regular bike, one of those old racing bikes or something, turn it into a freaking chopper and all kinds of stuff. Like, it's just insane the detail he does on that thing. Jamie builds some wicked freaking bikes too.
I know when I go down to Alabama to stay with my friend for a week, we're gonna go to Jamie. I'll post them photos. Supposed to go to the Skip Barber driving school. He's got the largest private collection in the world of former race bikes, stuff that like Kenny Roberts drove. I mean, Connie's at the wazoo. Jamie,
Hey, Tim, kids all the time get mad.
I only say what I know for a fact, not what I like or don't like. You are talented, sir.
Yeah, Jamie's awesome at building bikes.
Yeah.
There's my friend.
Good at building models too.
Oh yeah, he's good all the way around. But I mean, that guy can build a freaking bike. I'm still working on one bike. I kind of like, to me, I find it a little boring building a bike and kind of confusing. I'll get back on it someday.
I never get into
Maybe you might want to
much.
plug your ear. One of the guys, the show I'm going to, he's like about 45 minutes from me. I've bought, and it was partially done, but it wasn't a lot done to it. I picked up a Tamiya street bike for $5. Most of them I get for 20 to $25 for a Tamiya kit.
Wish we could get stuff that cheap.
Yeah.
Even at your full, even at your
Hey,
full
Jeff.
price, it would be nice to get it that cheap.
Like I said, Mark, that's the guy I sent you his information from. That guy with all them kits. That's him.
You see the screen, Mark? I'll read it to you if you don't.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, well, what bike? I'm still working on that freaking Yamaha.
I was going to say I couldn't do a damn little mini bike.
I've seen some of it on the videos you do, Jamie.
I'd
got one for damn model
with you. I'd do a bike buddy build with you.
I was going to do that one group build for Cliff and never did get around to it.
We need to do an honor senior. We need to do a wheelchair build.
One of those cartoon wheelchairs.
Well, that's what I was going to say a while ago. I mean, not only does Jamie build motorcycles, he does a hell of a model car builder because he built an awesome looking 40 wheelies for my appreciation build. Got one hell of a paint job on it. Called it creamsicle. So that's what it looked like. A hell of a looking bike. Shit. Car.
What
the hell was
that?
Oh, some dumbass that thinks he's a smart because he can wind his motor up.
And he probably only went like 10 miles an hour.
I thought you was at the track car for a minute.
No, I did that this week, and that was the last race of the year.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to work with the guy I wanted to out in Ohio, so I'm not going.
Tammy's talking to you, Jeff.
Yes, I told him I can read that, you know.
Well, I didn't know you sitting there running your mouth. I didn't know if you was paying attention or not.
This is for you. This is for the horse you rode in on.
Well, you can back up on both of them.
You know, I was going to make a joke, but I don't want to offend anybody.
Who the hell are you going to offend here?
Well, the more senior speaks, the more I'm starting to think him and Justin Trudeau are father and son.
Well, I would laugh on that, but I don't know who the hell Justin Trudeau is.
The idiot that runs this fucking country.
He's Canada version of Joe Biden, but younger.
And dumber. And dumber. Don't forget that part.
I don't keep up with that shit.
Neither do I.
We need to do a GoFundMe to get Jamie down to a show down this way.
Oh.
What we need to do is do a go fuck me and raise money to get rid of Trudeau.
Oh God! It's just scary how stupid some people are. So educated, it can be so stupid. Going, when my dumb ass shows up and I can actually get it right and they can't, I'm going, yep, we're all deep shit now. What shows are you going to, Jamie?
October 15th.
One.
Well, let me see if I can paste this again. Jamie, I'm going to post some information on Zoom. You can see our club show this coming Sunday, which is you're an hour ahead of Mark or the same time zone as Mark.
He's a half hour ahead of me.
He's a hyper.
So 9:30 your time, 8 o'clock my time. If you use the ID and then the passcode old via Zoom and it's free, you can watch our show for free. I'm going to Zoom on my phone and I'll walk down the table slowly so you guys can get a better look. Right up until y'all tell me stop. No, I want to see this one. I want to see that.
Just have the finger emoji ready. Somebody tells you to stop. I want to see that one better. You just give them the finger emoji. There you go. And keep right on going.
Nope, we're actually in Massachusetts. The one in where? Oh, you're going to the one in where, New Hampshire? Well, guess what, Jamie? I'll be there too. I'm gonna make sure I go down to my buddy Back show.
Well, I was thinking if that was the one that fucking Curb said he was going to in October.
Yep, Curb's coming to our show. In 2 weeks, a week later, the one up Granite Con.
That's the reason I think why Jason at Blue Ox is not coming to Acme is because he said it was too close to that one that you're all going to the 15th.
Well, he's had a lot of major house repairs the past 2 years. He's had to do as well. So.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Well, Jamie, I'll have to. Damn, I might have to take you down to Massachusetts to the Gentleman Club.
He ain't glutton for punishment.
Why do you go in there? Isn't that for gentlemen?
Yeah.
Not the ones you find on the wrong part of St. Catherine Street either.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, Kenneth.
Thank you. Thank you.
I promise you they won't smell like lobster. Oh, no, never mind, Jamie. Can't take you there then. If you come down on a Saturday, I think it's about 15 miles away. You can go to New Hampshire Motor Speedway, the Cup race. They got a wicked cool museum there.
There, that's 2 sets of rigging ready. I'm gonna go from. That's a B block.
Oh, nice, yeah.
No, oh, number 12.
Where's the B?
So yeah, 2 days before you get here, they stop doing their shows. Well, we ended up third place this weekend, senior. 3 points out.
That's probably better than I'll do tonight on Wreckfest. I'll probably end up last, like I always do.
No, I've seen you beat Cliff a few times.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I have my times, I guess. There's one night I won about 3 or 4 races.
Must have used all your luck up. Yeah, we were doing good until we got behind two guys who were side by side. And there was nothing we could do about it. So I'm just glad I didn't have. I'm just glad the whole friggin' team said if we win again back to back, we're gonna all kiss the cow. And I was like, yeah, no thanks.
Our problem in playing that Wreck Fest is if we're doing a banger race, is them goddamn bots always get in the way and it ends up wrecking you. If it's just us playing, then we can do pretty good because everybody tries to stay out of everybody's way.
Y'all need to play Mario Superkart. Where you can throw banana peels on the course and stuff.
Um,
I haven't played that in years.
we ain't either. I like playing Wreck Fest, but
Dad and I used to play Dr. Mario all the time.
That's interesting.
Dad got to the point with Dr. Mario that it wouldn't even count any higher for the levels. It just stay at 99.
Yeah, my favorite's Zelda. I always love that game.
well, that's the way Cliff's brother is on Wreck Fest. He's already at a level where it just stays on 99. Don't go nowhere. I think I'm on level 87 or something like that.
Yeah, so Jamie, you gotta, yeah, you'll be about an hour or so from Blue Ox.
You're
think
never
they're doing-
stuck, Kenneth. You're never stuck. You do have a choice.
Well, I thought Jason was part of y'all's club, Jeff.
Yes, we're in the same club. But the ones,
Well,
the guy putting on the show, well, the club putting on the show in Ware, New Hampshire, is Granite Con, which is that guy who's president of that, Mac, is also a member of our club.
well, don't all of y'all go to the same club or go,
Yeah. It's getting to the point of the time of year that it's hard for me to go down there because with plowing and stuff, I never know when I'm going to be out. Oh, Charlie's down by Boston somewhere.
Yeah. I wish Charlie could make it to Acme.
Hi, Ted.
How's it going, Ted?
Hey, Ted.
Hey guys,
How are you tonight?
nope, there we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Hey,
like as
Dave.
soon as I logged in, I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And then all of a sudden, the thing started like it was buffering.
Yeah, mine does that sometimes when I go on live, do my live stream. About the time I get ready to log on or go live, it'll fucking start everything go black and it start circle going around. But yet it's
Oh yeah,
still showing me a running though. It just shows up on my end.
so I got a question for you guys. I put this decal on this hood here, and I don't know if you can see it, but I used the microsol and stuff on it, and you can see how wrinkly it is.
Yeah, I was gonna,
I've never
yeah,
had it. I've never had it wrinkle up that much.
I was gonna say it's supposed to wrinkle so.
Well, I've seen it. I've seen it wrinkle, but I've
Um,
never seen it wrinkle up that much.
Yeah. What kind of what you use microsol? You said?
Yeah, Microsol. Yep. Yeah, because it definitely wasn't sitting flat on top of that hood because that hood's got a little curve to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got
microsol's not that strong. But it, would affect it.
Yeah,
But
you got
how long ago has it been since you done that?
It's probably been about an hour.
Yeah, I'd wait till,
I
overnight
maybe,
anyway. I just wouldn't touch it for no matter what you do. You do gotta
Right?
suck it raw.
yeah, I hope you didn't do like I did. I inadvertently used two first, then one. I'm like, oh shit. That was the first time I used it, and I grabbed it, and I was like, oh no.
Oh yeah, you put the Microsoft down first and then laid the decal on top of it, didn't
Yeah. But I'll tell you, the first time I used it on the Tyrone Malone Papa truck, and boy, did that stuff just right over the rivets. It did a really great job.
Usually it does. It depends on how thick the freaking decals are.
you? Yeah.
Like that stupid Jurassic Attack truck. That didn't work on that at all. Still
Yeah,
wrinkles
like
everywhere.
I did that, that AMT, or I'm sorry, not AMT, that Revell, that Spitfire. I think, Senior, you seen it the other day on Sue's, or last week. It was on Sue's, that airplane that I did.
Yeah.
The decals I put on that, I used it on that. And it,
Yeah.
like I said, it didn't wrinkle up like this much, but,
Yeah. Jamie
it
said to
worked
put
really well on it.
Jamie said put the micro set back on it. The blue stuff. This. Put this on it again. Or put it on it over
Okay.
top of it.
Yeah, I got some of that too. I'll put it on over it then.
And then Gary said take a heat gun and roll it out with a Q-tip, but I don't know if I'd want to do that.
Yeah, I got some of that.
Yeah, I'll try that micro set. Not let it lay down. Just be careful not to rub it too damn much.
Right?
Because if it wrinkled up, though, it could. But I know that they have been, some people said, Tamiya decals, certain, solvents with them, where they're a lot thicker, I guess, or something, that they will actually eat the decal up. It just, some solutions, it's not made for certain decals.
Right.
But that there, though, it should, but they just look normal, right? Like if you just put it on there. But if it's been on for an hour, it should have laid down by now. But then again, I don't know how much you put on there.
Yeah, it was like starting to crease, like right down the middle.
Yeah,
And
that's
I was like, "Ooh, I better put some of that on there." And as soon as I did that, it was like almost instantly it started on the edges, and now it slowly worked its way into the middle.
yeah.
As
Well,
time has gone by. So
yeah, well, that's the way it's supposed to be. But I'm like Gary, just give it time. Probably by in the morning, it'll be all laid back down. It just, needs a while. Can't remember what one that is that reacts bad with Tamiya decals, but I know a lot of the guys that build airplanes and stuff, Tamiya airplanes and stuff, is the ones that said they have a hard time with it, getting the
yeah,
decals laid down on the wings. Gary said they make one from Skill Motorsport Decal Magic.
Scale Motorsports makes some nice stuff.
Decal Magic. Never heard that one. I don't like putting decals on a car unless it's an old, race car or like an old '60s or something like that, or a Gaster or something. Put decals on one, but just a regular, like a Chevelle or Camaro or something like that. I don't put decals on it. I'd just leave it plain.
I haven't used it yet, Klein.
Yeah, Mark pits. That's what I was trying to think of.
Joey was using that, if I'm correct.
That's I think Mr. Hobby. I think Mr. Hobby the one that makes that mark that. I believe Mr. Hobby's one.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep.
Yeah, they all make kind of stuff like that now.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Hobby does. He's the one that makes it. Oh well, I know what one I was trying to think of. It Solvaset is real strong. Um,
No, I've
decals.
never heard of that one.
You ain't heard of Solvaset? Well, it's
No.
supposed to be. It's pretty strong because I know it will eat up a lot of certain decals.
Hey, Ride to Win.
I'm
Gary.
sure there's some out there in the chat is probably. I know they've heard of it. Sent you a picture of the decal. All right, Gary.
Gary.
Man, phone charge up enough to fucking come on.
Gary, correct me if I'm
Running
wrong,
now.
but I think Scale Motorsports has got a solution to fix cracked decals too when you put them on.
Battery's running down so low that phone won't come on. There we go.
Is that a 64 vet?
67.
Last of the second generation, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think so. No, I'll be right back, guys.
Hey,
I'll
Jeff.
be right here.
Hi, Mr. Lawless. How you doing, sir?
Hello, Jeff.
Hope the little grandbaby's doing okay.
Ba-ding.
Yeah, probably that picture that Gary's talking about seeing. I ain't never seen this stuff before. Decal magic.
Yeah.
In case none of the rest of y'all have ever seen it, shit. I'll get the damn glare off of it. There's what it looks like. Little BHR.
Yeah, right, Gary. They're actually a couple states below me, Connecticut.
No, the wife is home. Dogs are going nuts.
You straighten up now.
No, it's not even in the house yet. The dogs are going nuts.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
They can hear the car on the other side of the freaking house pull in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they start to recognize the sounds of
Yeah.
when you come home.
Yeah. Well, that's like me.
Not even in the
They
house
can hear
yet.
Okay,
They can hear the vehicle.
They
Though.
heard the car pull in or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's like a mail woman when
Hey,
she goes
Keith.
out to hear that little mail truck makes a distinguished sound. You can tell who it is just for hearing it go by.
No, that's like me. As soon as I get out of my car and I hit that lock, and the car beeps, dog starts barking because she knows I'm coming.
Ooh.
Jamie said, tell Ted to reapply the micro set now right over the top, the blue bottle, or put some water on it, but don't rub the decal.
I was wondering what the hell that was you sent me, Gary. Oh, that made it lay down. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. That stuff laid down pretty good.
Yeah, Jamie, I'll try to make Mac show because I've been friends with Mac 40 modeling with him for 20 plus years. So I want to learn how the IMPAS, International Plastic Model Society judging thing goes. So I learn more, but I'll do everything I can to get down there. Unfortunately, I also got a trip coming up to Alabama and then Georgia. The Friday night
Alabama.
Alabama. Shut up, CD. You should understand people without teeth because you live in the capital of the world with no teeth.
I know. I ain't had mine in since 2017. I can eat better without them.
I hate talking a lot of times because of it.
My dad hasn't had his in for years.
I quit wearing mine because due to him fucking aggravating.
Hey, Kevin, how are you tonight?
And it ain't like everybody in the world sees me anyway. Well, not until I got on here on YouTube. Anybody ever seen me? I started not to come on or do videos and stuff. Started to wear them when I started making videos. And I said, nah, shit. They don't want to see me without teeth. Fuck them. They want to wash. Yeah.
I would, Jamie, but I've got a couple more decals to put on it. I seen what he said in the chat. I seen it.
Oh, okay. Dad says he's an hour away from Saskatoon, which is a hell of a lot better than last time.
Yeah.
It took him 5 days to get to Saskatoon. He left at it'd be about noon his time, so 3 my time. So 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, 4.5 hours to get to the same distance that he did last time in 5 days.
For 5 days.
He was so sick it took him 5 days to get that far. This time 4.5 hours. But anyways, he tried giving me a call, so I'm just gonna mute here for a minute.
All right. Yeah, Gary, I was wondering what that was. You read that. Yeah, they laid down good.
And Jamie, remember the guy I told you about? I got mind you, they're open, but they're all there. The Tamiya motorcycle kit. He's going to be at that show as well.
See, even Jeff Law said he can eat better without his teeth. Hell, I can eat
steak.
I can eat cashews or anything without mine.
You just know you like nuts, Terry.
Yep.
With or without wieners.
Fuck you.
And just remember, Jamie, you can take $800 worth of stuff back home before duty tax kicks in. And he can write them out for $15 a piece, if you know what I mean. Now I'm kind of scared. I don't know if I want to go to Acme or not.
I told you better not. 'Cause I wasn't joking about strangling your ass with my damn auction hose.
I'll tell you, senior, we do that. We're going to make sure we get a photo op of that around my neck. Oh, that'd be priceless.
Well, you better hurry because I'm going to strangle your ass with it.
That before or after Fred and Brian and Josh hang me from the friggin' bridge.
Hey, Kevin.
Come on, senior. You know that would be priceless to have a photo like that or something. Do something live on YouTube.
Well, I'm gonna bring an extra auction hose just in case I break the other one.
If you can't laugh at yourself, who the hell can you laugh at?
They'll get Pappy to put that on his live video. YouTube.
No, that's right, because he's going to do his Friday night hangout live.
Yeah.
Later Friday night, yeah. I think he said he's going to start earlier, like around 6 or 7, though.
Yeah. Well, I should be there about 1:00 Friday.
Well, I'm going down on Thursday, so I'll already be down there.
Yeah, I thought you said you was going on Thursday.
Yeah. Otherwise, if I get up and drive down there Friday, by the time Friday night comes around, I'll be beat and just want to go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, my son has to work that Thursday, so I figured, I could get up and leave here, about 6:00 Friday morning, and 5 hours and 22 minutes is what it shows, it takes to get down there. Because all I got to do is just get to Lexington and head down 75.
Yeah, and I think it says it's like 6 hours and 10 minutes for me or something like that.
Yeah, because you're not that far from me.
Yeah.
Senior, you're seeing what Jeff Lawless is saying?
Yeah. I was just reading that.
That would be priceless.
Yeah. Yeah, me coming after you with this hose like this right here.
Oh, like a lasso.
Yeah, and them pushing pushing me in the wheelchair.
I'll be right back, guys.
I can make fun of myself. As I've told you guys many times, you know what? We're not going to leave this world intact. We might as well enjoy this ride.
That's what I said about you. Talk about me not having no teeth. Well, hell, I come into this world without any. I can go out without of it without them too.
It just makes something. I want to upgrade from a homeless to a pothead. I got to have a little something extra.
My pothead days is long gone.
Oh, trust me, Kevin. I know everybody that hates me, and I know everybody that likes me. And you know what? If you like me, great. If you don't, great too.
Oh, I guarantee you it'll get filmed for video, Kevin. If I had video myself.
Problem is you got to be careful with that stuff. Even though it's a joke, you post it on YouTube. Some idiot's going to take it literally too serious.
Well, they can kick our ass. Until it happens to them, they ain't got nothing to worry about.
Oh, yeah.
See you, Jeff. Keep you in your prayers, buddy.
Later, Jeff.
See you, Jeff.
I'm glad your little granddaughter's doing okay. know what time we plan on starting breakfast tonight. Usually we start about 8 o'clock, but sometimes we get in there about 7.
What are you gonna do? Take a nap?
Practice a little bit first. Do what? No, I don't have to take no nap.
I'm not gonna say a word, Senior. Mark told me this was a friendly zone, so I'm gonna behave. Nah, Kevin, I need to learn to calm myself down and behave a lot better.
That's going to take a hell of a lot of doing.
I'd say smoke pot, but then all I do is weave back and forth and just friggin' giggle at everything.
Oh,
Well, if I don't end up going to Acme, I was going to go out to fly out to Cleveland and then go down to Akron to that show.
shit. What time did that come up for?
Thanks, Jamie. No, my main thing is make sure I stop swearing and stuff like that. Be less abrasive. Or what's that word? Be mindful and respectful of the people I'm around. Elsewise, I'll be getting a bill from Amanda as well. Have a good one, Jamie. Stay safe.
My mom used to stay on to me all the time for cussing so much. She said I done it so much that I did it without even thinking about it.
I think she mainly did it because she liked harassing Fred.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
It's weird as my father was in. It was weird. My dad was in the Marine Corps. All his buddies cussed like worse than any sailors I ever met. And my father, like I said, he never cussed, and all of a sudden, I just learned to cuss all the time, and everybody looks at me going,
See you, Jamie. Have a good one, bud. Well, that's the way my dad, I mean, he cussed for every breath. I guess that's where I got it from.
And then you get into the mechanical end of it, working on race cars. That's the one thing will teach you every damn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, or build a model car.
Yep.
Start doing photo etch or fucking decals, and you'll learn cuss words right real quick.
Later, Jamie.
Thanks. It reminds me, I got to ask Jason why he was having problems with that photo etch on the speaker grill, so I could understand it better before you try it.
Yeah, Dad is about an hour away from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and then he's going to pull over for the night. He's been going since 7 o'clock this morning. He's 73 years old. It's like 4:30 for him. He says, "No, I'm done for the day."
He sounded a lot like my dad was. My dad was 76 years old. He climbed an 80-foot fucking tree and trimmed it with a damn chainsaw. 76 years old.
But with that, he
realized
he learned
tricks
to do it. And do
but
it
most 26-year-olds, you couldn't get them off their ass long enough to even climb the tree, much less cut the damn thing.
you couldn't get them up long enough to go outside to look at the tree.
Yeah, there you go.
Then they'd stand there
Now,
15, 20 minutes, even if they did, going, well, what tree did you want me to look at?
yeah, which one do you want me to cut?
And it's the only tree in the yard.
And then they look at it and say, and you want me to climb up in there?
That's like child abuse. I'm going to call somebody.
Yeah. I ain't no goddamn monkey. Shit.
Supper time?
You want a couple sausages?
I was hoping
No.
it is. Oh, you talk about her.
It's almost that time for me. It's just about done.
Oh, I heard my
Yeah,
son come out of bed.
Canadian supper. French toast with
I-
peanut butter and syrup.
I heard my son come out of the bedroom just now. I was hoping he'd pick some steak for supper. I don't know if he did or not. But it ain't too late. There's a light out there on the deck. You can still see by.
Yeah, well, Amanda should be home anytime, so that's what usually we eat about this late because this is usually about the time she gets home from work.
Yeah, I need to get off here anyway because get ready for breakfast. But I've had fun for the last 2 hours.
Well, if you guys are all
Actually 3 hours.
running and jumping, if you guys are all running and jumping, I'll let you go here. And
2 hours and 45 minutes.
Coming.
And I remember seeing that car at Detroit Drag Strip all the time when I was a kid.
So
That's usually what I do, Mark.
Down this time.
Everybody starts leaving on my live stream. I usually just quit too. By then, I've been on there. I've been on for 4 hours, so I pretty well have to stop anyway.
Did you say that you were going to be doing this every Wednesday, Mark?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Jeff.
That kit I just showed, it has been built, but it's like I got it for $5. I can probably set that up with Curb too.
Well, that's up to you, man. You let me know how much you want for them, and
Fucking price, $5 for that kit. Jesus, you think it's gonna make or break me?
well, you never know. $5 is $5, man. Try to buy a pack of smoke.
Not here, it won't.
Not anymore, it won't.
I got all my money's worth out of the stuff I want, and I'm like, man, it's just bonus. Give it rid of it. And I'd rather see it go to a good home, but it's been started, so you'll probably have to strip it and redo it.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, just want to be clear on that. So,
well, thank you very much. And yeah, everybody else, thank you so much for coming out and spending some or wasting some time with us, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Sitting here with us weirdos.
Well, I'll definitely get on a little bit earlier next Wednesday now that I know that you're going to be doing this every Wednesday.
Yeah, every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Atlantic time.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock our time. Ted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you said last Wednesday, Mark, it's middle of the week. This is the place, to come and hang out in the middle of the week and have fun.
That's all it's for. If you want to work on something, go ahead. If not, you just want to sit and bullshit, hey, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Do not me to sit here and look at the damn screen. Read the chat. But somebody's got to do that too.
I appreciate everybody showing up. So, and like I said, it'll be here every Wednesday.
The more it finds out about it, and the more the word gets around, there'll be more show up.
Yeah. Yeah. Man,
Especially
you guys
being
all
this
have a
early.
great night. Yeah.
Yep,
You
you
too.
too, Mark. I just saw a
Appreciate
man pull up, so it's time for me to get going.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all you all
Hey,
out there in
good night,
chat,
everybody.
Kevin, Gary, Jason, David, all you over in the UK, y'all have
Yep, everybody in the chat. I'll
Good night.
see y'all on another live or somewhere down the
Yeah.
road.
See you East Coast.
For sure.
Um,
Later.
All right, I'll see you, Mark. See you, Senior.
see you guys.